So let's have a conversation. The inauguration is over. So what does that mean for us service members? Inauguration's over, and everybody's in a panic, and what's going to happen to the military members. And honestly, my belief, or what I believe in that, it's nothing. Now, if you're some of the higher brass, hence some of the generals, well, you'll know where the fat's going to be trimmed because you'll start seeing people retire. And we're talking about the general level and up. And I'm thinking at least 3-star and up. Because a lot of those guys have been in office the whole time President Trump has been there, and whatever beef that they had, that some were pro him, some were against him. So the ones that fear their career, because if you're at a 4-star level anyway, you've been in long enough to where you could retire any minute. You've been in over 20 years, because it takes about 20 years to get to lieutenant colonel. So they've been in at least 25, 30 years. And I mean, the money they're banking, anyway, that doesn't matter. But no, as far as on the lower echelon, I don't think anything's going to happen. Honestly, I think recruitment's going to start to go up. Yes and no. I think more people will enlist or commission because of the new presidency. Just for the fact of what, let's say, the Republican side stands for as far as the military industrial complex and supporting the military strength. That was one of his biggest standpoints before, was making sure our military was the strongest it's ever been. And I mean, he did that. He really supported the military on that. Now, we slide over to the left. Now, with the government employees part, they're about to take a hit. They're going to take a hit in all those jobs that are made up, for this person who's retiring. They're going to make up this position, these GS-14s, 15s. They're going to take a hit. Because as you see right now, there's a big hiring freeze across the board. There's a hiring freeze across the board on the federal side. So hiring has stopped. So now with that pause, and I think he signed an executive order that all government employees must go into the office 5 days a week. So that says a lot. I mean, everybody's going back to the old ways of going to work, going in 5 days a week, but still, government employees had off that 1 day a week that they can work from home, and so forth. It's about work-life balance. But in the executive order, you're going back 5 days a week. So there's going to be big changes, as was talked about before President Trump, Commander-in-Chief, got in office. And on the whole government side, on how he's going to trim the fat. But this isn't about that. This is about caring about my military members. As lower echelon, I don't think anything's going to happen to us. I think, number one, because recruitment is still at a low. I think recruiting numbers have gone up. Somebody fact check me on that. I believe recruiting numbers have gone up, but not that much. We're still behind. So as far as what was it, the 1990s, when they were downsizing the military and they started, quote unquote, laying people off or making it easy for you to get kicked out, I really don't think that's going to happen. I think people are going to it's going to stay the same as it is. There's no war going on, so there's no reason for any extra favorable action. But if the numbers are low, why are you going to rock the boat? But like I said, when you get up to that star level, there's going to be some things that happen. I think funding for the military is going to go up, but I don't think we'll see it on the front end. We'll see it on the back end. But other than that, honestly, just keep soldiering on, marining on, airmaning on, floating along, all that stuff. I think we'll be fine. But I just want to bring that up. I want to know what you guys think about this. I know some executive orders are being put out. Government going back to work thing. And there's other things coming down the pipe. I have to read up on a lot of that stuff, but I really just came over here because I want to see what you guys think about that. Like, or what's going to happen? What do you predict, within this next 4 years, or within this first year, but in this next 4 years, as far as on the military side? If you want to turn to another page, the cartel, now they're a terrorist organization. So what's going to happen with us? Rumor has it that tier 1 operators are going to be taking this over, but they need support. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen for the future, of the military, or within the next 4 years? Do you think we're safe? Do you think we're going to take a hit? Do you think we're going to get into another war? Do you think... I don't know. Let me know. And until the next time, peace